What's going on, everybody? Eric Lindquist at Awesemo.com coming to you with my top 3 MLB picks for prize picks purposes today. Yes, we're going to be doing some MLB prize picks offerings here on the Odd Shopper channel. Going to be adding some more sports into the fray, but of course, starting with a little bit of baseball. Hit that like button and subscribe button if you're joining us for the first time here at the Odd Shopper channel. But most importantly, check out Prize Picks. Take advantage of their $100 first match deposit bonus. All you do is use promo code Awesemo. And not only that, you're going to get 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum completely free just by checking out their product. You play 2, 3, 4, or 5 player parlays. You can up to 10x your money. It's a great site. I'm going to talk you through my 3 favorite plays, but definitely give them a look. Let's get to it, shall we? First off the board for me, I'm looking at Shane Bieber, and I'm looking at this over 6.5 number. I'm in love with it. I'm going to be playing it on a lot of my offerings for today. Look, there are some concerning numbers here for Shane Bieber. His average velocity on his fastball is down over 2 miles per hour this season. He's currently sporting a career high barrel rate and an expected slugging and xWOBA that are career highs as well. But most importantly, he's down to a career 24.1% strikeout rate. That doesn't seem great. So why am I optimistic on this over 6.5 Ks? The matchup. The Tigers sport a league low 72 WRC plus and the 5th highest strikeout rate of 24.7% against right-handed pitching this season. We're also looking at pitch counts well into the 105 to 110 range for Bieber, meaning he'll get plenty of opportunities against this horrendous, and I do mean horrendous, Tigers offense to eclipse the 6.5 number. It currently sports a 74% expected win percentage over at the Odd Shopper number. 8.3 strikeouts is what the guys here at Awesemo are projecting him for. It just is a no-brainer for me. Even if you're not going to have him in DFS, this is prize picks we're talking about, and I like the over of 6.5 for Shane Bieber. Next up for me, I'm going to take another pitcher, but we're going to actually be going up here to the pitcher fantasy score. I'm going to scroll myself down here to Justin Verlander in the evening window of games here. And we're going to be taking the under of 40.5 pitcher fantasy score for Justin Verlander. I feel like taking the under here might seem a little bit strange considering he's been fantastic this season. He is the favorite for the Cy Young in the AL as it stands right now. He's got a 271 xWOBA, a 219 expected batting average, just a 4.8% walk rate. Every box is checked along the way for Justin Verlander, but as good as he's been, his 26.3% strikeout rate is currently his worst mark of the last 4 years by a massive rate. We're talking north of 33.3% strikeout marks that he's had the previous 3 seasons. That is definitely plummeted. He's 39 years old, so regression is definitely in store for him eventually here. So shouldn't be too surprising to see some of the strikeouts coming down over time. And against Seattle, they have a middle-of-the-road 22.1% K percentage and a 110 WRC plus against righties this season. That is a top 10 mark in baseball, actually exactly 10th. So it's a mediocre spot at best for Verlander for an upside game. He's gone 4 for 4 against this 40.5 number here so far this season, but I like the under in this spot, a road start for Justin Verlander. All right, and now, of course, we got to talk to some hitters in some capacity. There's a really fun offering over at PrizePicks. These total home runs where they blanket 3 players together, sometimes 4 in certain cards, and you can take the over or the under of 0.5 home runs. But my favorite today is actually an over, and it is this one, the Philadelphia Phillies. I'm looking at Bryce Harper, Rhys Hoskins, and Kyle Schwarber all together. Cross-referencing certain sports books to inform prize picks is one of my great strategies. And this tree of home runs just is a great example because for the most part, I'm looking at shorting a lot of these home run numbers in the long run when they have plus 350 or greater odds at sports books, meaning you're getting it in good by shorting. It would average out to about a plus 150 return. That means that you are not a favorite in that kind of a regard. But because the public likes betting the overs at sports books, you kind of have to be careful because you're getting shaded away from that side to begin with, meaning if you do get 2 homers, 2 guys that are projected at sportsbooks of having better than a plus 300 odds or shorter than plus 300 odds, you're looking at a fantastic power spot. And I think that's what we have with the Phillies tonight against Carlos Carrasco, as Bryce Harper and Rhys Hoskins are both around plus 295 across the entire industry to homer, along with Kyle Schwarber as a bonus, who's around plus 340. So I feel pretty good about this trio against a 35-year-old Carrasco at this stage of his career. We don't know what to expect, but I do see a 13.4 degree launch angle, and that is the highest mark so far of his career in the StatCast era. And with the wind picking up, it's blowing about 10 to 12 miles per hour, going straight out in Citi Field. Feels like this trio of Phillies bats is something that we'll probably want to be invested in. So to recap, I'm looking here at strikeouts. I want to go to Shane Bieber. I'm going to be taking the over of that one. We're going to be going to pitcher fantasy score. I'm going to be shorting Justin Verlander, his 40.5. And we're going to bring it all together with the over of 1 home run for the Phillies. Put these 3 plays to work for you at OddsShopper, or check out OddsShopper, but put these 3 plays to work over at PrizePicks. Use promo code Awesemo to get that $100 first match deposit bonus, as well as 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum just by checking out their product. I'm Eric Lindquist. Looking forward to doing more of these going forward. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know your favorite PrizePicks plays for today, and best of luck out in the MLB streets tonight.